Hey everybody, welcome back to the Caregivers Collective, the space where we talk honestly about the highs, the lows, and everything in between on this caregiving journey. I'm your host, Angela, and today we're exploring some of the latest trends and research that's shaping the future of caregiving. So whether you're caring for a parent or child, a partner or a friend, this episode is about giving you the insight into the science and the innovations that are working to support you, the caregiver. The first area that we'll discuss today is technology and the caregiver's toolbox. So what's getting the most buzz? That would be technology. In recent years, we've seen an exciting wave of tech-enabled caregiving tools. Think things like telehealth for faster access to doctors. What is this? Telehealth allows caregivers and their loved ones to connect with healthcare providers via video calls, phone consultations, or secure messaging platforms without needing to leave home. Some key benefits for caregivers is that it saves time and travel, especially valuable for those caring for individuals with mobility issues or chronic conditions. Faster decision making. Minor issues like medication side effects or new symptoms can be addressed quickly without waiting for an in-person appointment. It reduces stress, cuts down on long wait times and transportation logistics. It increases access to specialists, especially in rural areas where certain providers may be scarce. Some popular platforms include MyChart, Teladoc Health, Amwell, and many health systems' native portals like the Baylor Scott & White's MyBSW Health. Some wearable devices. These track vitals and movement, and these are smart devices. Things like watches, bands, or patches that monitor health metrics in real time. And some are designed specifically for older adults or patients with chronic illnesses. Some key features include heart rate and blood pressure monitoring, fall detection, which is important for seniors at risk of injury, sleep and activity tracking, emergency SOS buttons. Some devices also sync data with a caregiver's phone or app for remote monitoring. Why does it matter? Well, this allows caregivers to be able to check in on loved ones' health data remotely, giving peace of mind when they're not in the same room or not even in the same city. These alerts can notify caregivers if something unusual happens, such as an irregular heart rate or fall or inactivity. Some popular devices include the Apple Watch, the Fitbit, the Garmin, the Cardium Mobile for EKGs, and Lively medical alert watches. Then there's AI-powered apps to manage medications, appointments, and routines. These are smart caregiving apps that use artificial intelligence to help with scheduling, reminders, tracking medications, and even predicting care needs. Medication management allows you to get alerts when it's time to give or take meds, track adherence, and organize refill schedules. Appointment tracking. This allows you to automatically add appointments, set reminders, and receive prep notes for doctor's visits. Daily routines. Some apps suggest or customize daily routines based on a loved one's condition like dementia or Parkinson's. Data insights. AI can analyze patterns such as skip meds, unusual sleep, and suggest adjustments or alert caregivers to red flags. Some popular tools include CareZone, which is a medication management system. It's a calendar system and a secure storage system. Caring Bridge. This updates and supports coordination. MetaSafe. That's an AI-based pill reminder and interaction warnings. Alexa Care Hub for voice-activated reminders and real-time check-ins. These tools are more than just gadgets. They're designed to ease your load, increase safety, and support independence for your loved ones. And what's beautiful is that technology is finally catching up to the needs of the caregiving community, making resources more accessible than ever before. The stress of household chaos is another area that we need to discuss. This area is a bit less obvious. Your environment. New research shows that a cluttered, chaotic, or noisy home can raise your body's stress levels, even if you don't feel emotionally overwhelmed. That means your heart rate might go up, your sleep might be interrupted, and over time, your health just might suffer. So even small steps can help. Steps like creating a calming corner in your home, establishing simple daily routines, reducing noise and clutter in shared spaces. You see, it's not about perfection, but it's about peace. What stress does inside the body? That's another area that we need to discuss. How caregiving impacts your body on a biological level. Studies are showing that caregiving stress changes your body's cortisol levels. This is your main stress hormone. Immune responses. In fact, these changes have been observed in older caregivers and younger parents, showing that the weight of caregiving affects all ages. What this tells us, something that we all may know deep down inside, is that this role is not just emotional, it's physical. That's why it's so important to be gentle with yourself and to seek support, rest, and restoration whenever you can. So, where is caregiving research headed? Some exciting priorities include mapping out the caregiving journey so that support can be tailored to each stage, creating a comprehensive caregiving model that reflects the lived experience of families, not just what happens in clinics, and shaping policy around what caregivers really need through listening to caregivers just like you. This research matters because it helps to advocate for better services, better funding, and better understanding of the caregiving life. The last area that we'll discuss is the role of genetics in caregiving. Caregiving stress. One newer area that might surprise you is the role of genetics. Our genes can influence how we handle stress, how we regulate emotions, and how we respond to the demands of caregiving. Tools like DNA testing kits can give you insight into your natural response or emotional regulation style. This kind of information could help guide personalized self-care strategies that fit your unique makeup. It's a reminder that no two caregivers are the same, and your approach to care should reflect you. So as we wrap up here today, what I want you to take away is that there is real progress being made to understand and support caregivers, from tech tools and home environment strategies to biological insights and genetic breakthroughs. But most importantly, you don't need to wait for science to catch up. You don't need to wait for science to know this truth. The truth that you matter, that your health matters, and that your story matters. So thank you for tuning in to the Caregivers Collective. And if this episode was helpful, please share it with a fellow caregiver, leave a review, and subscribe so that you'll never miss an episode, and so that we can get our viewership up to 500 subscribers. Baby steps, baby, baby steps. We want to do this because we want to make sure as many people in the world know that someone cares about them and someone else understands what they're going through. So until next time, I'm Tangela, and may you find joy, may you find peace and strength in your caregiving journey.